problems. You don't want smoke, dog. Yeah, call us dangerous. Ain't too many can play with us. See where this game here taking us. No barber, ain't no fading us. I ain't really saying much. Actions be louder than words, man. I just wanna be heard from your mom to your pop to the beat to the birds, man. Cut right off on the curb like I'm Barry Sanders. Chains on and the diamonds dancing. Game on, so it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my home team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog. I'ma need a bone for my whole team. I'ma let it go like yeah. And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. Whole squad like what? And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like what? Whole squad like yeah. And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. Whole squad like yeah. And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. You don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. No, I said you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want. Yeah, I've been so my frustration. I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. Bite it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ride it. We break you down like a pound. I got it, don't pound to surround me. I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like yeah, and it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like yeah, whole squad like what? And it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like what? Whole squad like yeah, and it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like yeah, whole squad like yeah, and it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like yeah. You don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. No, I said you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
What's good, guys?
Between our visitors and our home team. So with that, let's get out to the East Bay and Oakland, California. On the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We're back with more Madden Football College here. And and the fans are actually wearing the college jerseys too. So this is actually going to be nice. So I can't actually wait for this. And stuff. So here we go.
We got a game, LSU versus game time. And off we go from Oakland.
Here we go.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
And we're starting this drive on the right foot already. We're at the 30, 25 yard. And here we go.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Let's go, right there.
And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
LSU.
And the Buffet boys, the O-line. Hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Pass interference.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it. And
right there, right there. Let's go. Woo. And we're going to get taken out.
Good for 19 and a first down.
And my battery's low, but it should be good into the end of this game.
Sure didn't take this offense long to get within striking distance of the end zone. 2 plays.
Feel the energy?
Right.
You can just feel it, can't you? Because they are creating it on offense.
Jefferson,
the way they're running the football.
in the corner,
now
I see
they've swept
Jefferson.
into the red zone.
I see Jefferson.
All on their side.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
LSU.
A 15-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7.
And
out of bad return, here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Oklahoma. No, it is Oklahoma. Oklahoma Sooners signed with Jordan.
They'll run on first down.
Jerseys.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
But here we go.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
LSU.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Rolling to his left. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Kyler Murray, a 1,000-yard rusher as a quarterback in his Heisman campaign at Oklahoma. He's got the first down. On first down, it's Brooks.
Right there.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
All right. Right here.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
You could have had that now. Come on,
the defense
man.
able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
We got to get the ball back.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
No return? All right. I'm not tripping over here.
And the Colts coming out now.
All right.
They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
That was head.
And all the way in for the touchdown.
LSU touchdown.
A big play there. 81 yards. And the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown.
LSU 14-0.
This will be fielded
They got
at
ball
the 6.
back. Oh, well. Let's go.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Oh, well,
down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They're staring up at a 3rd and 9 to start it out. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Murray fighting, lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
Right there,
That's
right there.
Be caught.
Touchdown.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. And that drive happened quickly, which is great because they scored the points, but then their defense has to come right back out on the field.
It is exciting, isn't it, for the offense to do that? The defense is saying, okay, that's cool, but let's not make it a habit. We need to get some rest sometime.
The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The football back to the Jags offense, and we discussed Minshew mania earlier and what Gardner's done so far.
Minshew.
We know.
I can't help it every time. Right? I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I like the enthusiasm still. What do we make of this Jags team at 2-2 right now with Gardner Minshew at QB, CD?
This is much more like what we thought we might get from Jacksonville this year. Of course, we thought Nick Foles would be the quarterback, but remember 2 years ago, that team went to the AFC title game, riding a heck of a defense, and we thought they were going to be better on offense. Minshew's providing that now, and that defense continues to be nasty, right? They think they're back to being Saxonville again. Remember what they did in Tennessee a couple of weeks ago. So this team now, I think, will be a factor in the AFC South. And how about the schedule? At Carolina, home against the Saints, then they go to Cincinnati. They've got a chance there to really put together a nice little stretch.
And quickly, a little love for Josh Lambo. 4 field goals, including the game winner against Denver. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, yeah.
So they go pass on 3rd and 2. They complete it, but no gain. Should they have tried to run it?
I thought that running the ball in that situation is what they would have done, because at worst case scenario, you may bring up a 4th down decision for your team. Instead, now, they're not close to the 1st down.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they feel really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Yes, you up 21-0. I ain't worked.
Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. So we come to halftime,
and
an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Yep. I should just launch it down the field.
Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. This one taken from the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing now is Murray.
Scared behind.
Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly.
I should have just took that back. I could have took that back.
20. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches.
Chase. Let's go, Chase. Let's go, Chase. Oh, yeah.
Complete.
Let's go.
30.
Let's go.
Past the 20.
Let's go.
Touchdown. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Colts,
that was impressive, Chase. Chase be getting it.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
I got
but not so easy to execute.
I love
Starting on your own 20,
football.
you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And that was ugly.
Point after try, forthcoming.
And he ticked off. He'll be all right.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
28-0 LSU. Up 28-0.
Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown.
And now they get ball back.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up
But
and
we still
send
got
this one away.
But we still got a little bit of time.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. These guys had to punt their last possession,
Oklahoma
and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Tackle.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable.
They ain't got nothing to lose.
But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? You might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Going right side here, and that's complete. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Yep. Come on.
On second down now. It's Brooks, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Back now in the East Bay.
Fourth
a lot
quarter.
of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A big third down pickup of 20 yards.
I get him that.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he's going to be taken down here.
That's how you do it.
Back at the 32.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And some room to roam now. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 15-yard line.
There you go.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people
That's
out,
how you do
the
it.
back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them
Isaiah
going
being
together as
eaten.
one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Brooks. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Murray with a 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Well, that field goal block pretty much sums up the day for them, doesn't it?
Boy, it really does. What's the word we often use? Symptomatic. It's just been a sign of how this one's gone.
Give a lot of credit to the guys who got in and blocked the kick. They've had the advantage all game, and they continue to press it.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. That one looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his left. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of
right there,
surprise,
right there.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 33 yards that time. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Back to throw. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Now the try here for the point after.
So we got it.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
I could have caught that. Why did what just happened?
Before they work it across
oh
midfield.
My goodness. Oh.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Why did he not catch
Murray now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And an alley to run. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Go.
So celebration down on the field for a good, hard-fought victory here. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together.
LSU.
What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well.
35,
time of possession,
35.
exactly what they were looking
35-0.
for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, up a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory.
But that was a good game, I ain't gonna lie. That was a real good game. Yep. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Let me know if y'all want to see more of this. I can't wait for the people that mod these. I can't wait for them to finish the mods, so we can have more teams than just LSU, Miami, Oklahoma, Oregon, Texas, USC Trojans, and Clemson Tigers, and Florida Gators, and Florida State. But anyway, guys, post actually, you know what, next video, let me know what you think I should do. I might do more of these. I do want to do more of these, but it depends. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, be part of the Ghetto Gang, and I see y'all in the next one. Peace.